welcome to another day at the bar. So today you need your squish ball for our workout, and that's about it. We're going to really focus on those legs today and the core, so as always. But definitely the focus is on those legs. So make sure that you are being very aware of your pelvic placement when we're moving. Keep those shoulders away from the ears and focus on the knees tracking directly over the toes throughout all of the movements, okay? So we're going to add lots of reps to our movements today so that we really push those legs to the limit. So let's get started standing up on our mat with our feet hip distance. And you're going to grab your squish ball. Yeah, mine runs away. And we're just going to get those feet hip distance, pick up those toes as always, place them down, draw up on the quads, pull the belly in, get that triangle so you're between your hip bones and your pubic bone in that nice neutral position. So you may need to squeeze your glutes a little bit more to tilt the pelvis under, or you may need to release the glutes a little bit to allow the pelvis to rock forward, depending on your anatomical position. Then pull those the rib cage down like you're knitting your ribs together. And we're going to grab the squish ball and gently squeeze into it to engage our pecs and our serratus anterior and our lats. So from here, let's just gently plie, a little bend in the knees and standing tall. A little bend and tall, just waking up those ankles and the feet. Think about that equal balance on both feet, and just check your knees are tracking over your toes here. And let's lift that ball up to chest height. And keep squeezing into the ball, pulling the belly in and lifting the pelvic floor as we move through these plies. Keep breathing, the shoulders away from the ears. And we're going to add movement. We're going to lift the ball overhead as we come up and bring it down to the chest as we come down. And down. Keep pressing into the ball. Press and lift. Plie and lift. Keep that chest lifted the whole time and the belly drawn in. And lift. We've got 4 more. Lift it up. Shoulders away from those ears. Keep drawing them down your back. And lift. Last 2. Lift it up. Last 1. Lift it up, lift the heels and squish the ball. Squish, squish. You can't see the ball. Squish. Keep the core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. In front of the chest, keep those heels lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to pull the ball in towards the chest as we plie down. Push it out as we stand tall. In and push. Just waking up those triceps and push. Pull and push. Heels are down and push. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Keep going. 3 more. 2, 1. Pull it in. Squish the ball and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand up tall, bring the ball in front of the hips, and we're going to squeeze those heels together into our first position. Check that lateral rotation there for a minute, and let's hold the ball just down, but elbows have that nice soft bend, and bring the arms to that first position, and we're going to plie down. Squish the ball, release. Squish the ball, squeeze the thighs, ball and thighs. Keep pushing into that ball, keep that connection with the abdominals. Slide the hips down that imaginary wall behind you. And as you come into that plie, you may find your heels lift a little bit, and that's okay, but keep them squeezed together so you keep that inner thigh connection. Squeeze and squeeze. Squeeze the ball, squeeze the thighs. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, push the ball out, pull it in. Push and pull. Keep the belly pulled in and pull. Reach and pull. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it overhead and lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep squeezing the ball. Lift and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Come back up. Little pulses up. Up. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze. Squeeze those thighs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the ball down. Push it up and down. Push and down. Push, keep squeezing. Push. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 3, 2, 1. Hand in front of the chest. Soft bend in the elbows, soft bend in the knees. Let's twist to the right and right and right and right. Keep the hips quiet. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Wake up those obliques for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to center and hold. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, squeeze. 2, 1. Soft bend those knees to the left, left and center, left and center. Keep those hips still. Keep squeezing in the ball, waking up those shoulders, and left, center, center. Keep squeezing. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center and release. Good job. Let's come out to our second position. Nice and wide here so the heels are about shoulder distance. And then bend into your plie. Check those knees and toes are following the same line. And then we're just going to reach the ball overhead and gently squeeze into it. Come down into a nice low plie. Let's do side bend to the right and center. To the right again and center. Waking up the spine. Right and center. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And to the left, left, left. Reach. Creating nice long lines with the waistband. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Now you're going to open the arm, overhead and release. Overhead, release. Reach and swap hands. Reach and swap. Lift and lift. Lift and up. Last 3. And down, and 2. Knees wide, and last 1. Back to the right and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna add a twist. Twist the ball to the right and open to the left. Open to the right, open to the left. Open, reach, reach, reach. Twist from the spine, twist. Get that kick in the glutes as you swap hands. Use the bum to create that rotation together with the obliques. Last 2, just knocked over my balance point. Last 1, 1, hold and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, lift it up. And ball comes down. Good job. Grab that balance point nice and handy. Your shoulders should be nice and warm now. Your legs should be nice and warm. And we're going to place that ball up nice and high with our feet in parallel. And you're going to squeeze into it using those inner thighs. So don't squeeze with the knees or you'll start to get a bit of tibial torsion. You want to really make sure it's coming from that thigh. And then have your balance point handy because we're picking those heels up nice and high here. So kick the front of the foot forward. Just take a quick glance down and make sure you're not sickling through the foot or having like the heels turn in. You want to keep pushing that big toe down, pull the belly in, hand comes into your active first position, and we're going to go down for 3. 3, 2, 1, lift it up and down. 2, 3, lift it up, down. 2, 3, and lift, down. Keep pulling that belly in, come down. Keep squeezing in those thighs and down. Fully contract the quads as you stand tall, down. And lift and down. Lift it up, come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Let's do singles now. Lift and down. Lift, lift, lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Let's pulse at the top. And pulse, and pulse, and pulse. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down a little bit. Let's pelvic tilt, release, tilt, release, tilt. Use those obliques. Tilt, release. Keep squeezing the ball. Release, release. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, squeeze the ball. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, and squeeze. 8 more. 8, 7. Keep those heels high. Keep pushing in the big toe. 4. Lift that pelvic floor. 2. We're gonna pulse it really fast now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Lift, down, lift. 3, 4, tall. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, come down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, lower and lift those heels. Lift it up. 2, and lift. 3, 4, 4 more. 4. Keep squeezing the sides. 3, 2, 1. Lift them up, stand tall, lower the heels. Take the ball away. Give your legs a little jiggle. Let's move the balance point over to the other side. Whew. And we're going to come into our first position. So glue those heels together. Bend the knees nice and wide and bring that ball up nice and high so that we don't drop it when we're doing our plies. Now from here, you're going to squeeze those heels as tight as you can and lift them up about an inch away from the floor. Find that nice length through the whole spine. Bring the hand into your active first position, so hand is lower than the elbow, elbow lower than the shoulders. Squeeze those heels, and let's go down for 3. So 3, 2, 1, squeeze it in. 3, 2, 2, squeeze it in. 3, 2, 3, and lift. So you're only coming down low enough that you can maintain that squeeze of the ball. And down. 2, 3, lift it tall. Down. 2, 3, create that length in the spine as you come up. 2, 3, lift it tall. Squeeze those heels, heels, heels. Squeeze the thighs and heels, heels, heels. Squeeze the thighs. Last 3. And lift. Arm is active. And lift. Last 1. And lift. Singles down and squeeze. Down. Squeeze. 3, 4. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Come to the top, little plie and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 8 more. 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep that pelvic floor lifted. 2, 1. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to singles. Come down and lift. 2. Squeeze those heels. 3, 4. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Arm to fifth. Let's pelvic tilt. Release. Pelvic tilt. Release. Squeeze the ribs to the hips. Release. Release. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep squeezing those heels. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Little pulses going down. 4, 8, 7, 6. Squeeze the bum and heels. 5, 4, 3, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to singles. Lift it up and down. Lift and down. 3, 4 more, 4, 3, squeeze those thighs, 1, pulses at the top, squeeze, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last, 8, 7, 6, pelvic floor, 4, 3, 2, last singles, bring it down, lift it up, down, squeeze those heels, down, squeeze the ball, and lift, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift it up, bring the feet back to parallel, lower that hand, take that ball away. Well done. Okay, you're going to face your balance point now, and we're going to come up onto the ball of the right foot, and you're going to hook that ball right into the back of your knee. So flexing the toes towards the floor, flexing that ankle and that dorsiflexion helps to really squeeze that ball in the knee. And you need to really get it right in the back of the kneecap there, and then squeeze it using your calf and your hamstring. And you're going to tilt the body forward, keep the legs in parallel, hold on to your balance point. We're going to pull it in, extend it back. Pull it in, extend it back. Pull and release, and pull and release. 3 more. Pull it in, push it back. Pull it in, push it back. Last 2. Pull it in, push it back. Pull it in, push it up. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just extension. Bring it down. Pull it up. Down and pull. Down and pull. Pull it up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Now from there you're going to laterally rotate. So you're going to bring the heel in line with your other sit bone and the knee out to the side. We're going to lift it up and down. Lift and down. So attitude. Lift and down. Lift and down. 4, 3. Keep squeezing that ball. 2, 1. Now kick it in and out. In. Keeping the knee at the same height. In and out. In and out. You'll feel that in your supporting leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it out. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze the ball for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep that knee still. 2, 1. Now pull it to the side and hinge the body forward. Let's clamp. In and out. In and out. Last ones. Out. In and out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and take that ball away. Give your legs a jiggle. Let's stretch that left glute out. So cross your left ankle over your right knee and just sit it back and stretch and breathe. Oh, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, and a little bit deeper. Keep breathing. Good job. Oh, and lengthen your body back up, and we're going to do that on the other side. So get your balance point nice and secured there. Wipe your sweaty brow. Okay, knee right into the ball, right into the back of the knee there, and you're going to squeeze it in as tight as you can. If you find you're having a hard time holding on to it, just pause the video, release a tiny bit of air, and I'll be able to squish in a little bit more. Sometimes the balls can be a bit big. Okay, especially if you've got little legs. I've got long legs, so I usually don't have a problem with it. But you want to push it right back in the back of the knee, flex the ankle, flex the foot towards the floor, and then squeeze that ball. Find your support on your right leg, soft bend in that right knee, length through the spine and the belly, and we're going to pull it in and push it back. So pull it in, use the abs, push it back, use the glutes. Pull it in, push it back. Pull it in, push it back. Squeeze that calf muscle, push it back. 4 more. Pull it in, push it back. Pull it in, keep that soft bend in your supporting leg and don't collapse into the hip. Last 2, push it back. Last 1, push it back. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's squeeze the ball. 8, release. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fast pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now laterally rotate. Heel comes to the opposite bum cheek. So we're in that attitude position. So the knee comes out from the hip. The heel comes in towards the bum. Let's lift it up and lower. Lift and lower. Keep that lower back connected with your abdominals. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze it in and out. In and out. In and out. Drawing a line with your knee. In and out. 4 more. 4, 3. Try and relax your toes. 2, 1, and pulse. 2, 3. Lifting up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze the ball. 2, 3, 4, 4. Heel to bum. 2, 1. Now open to the side. Here we go for our clown. Close it in. Lift it out. In and out. In and out. Keep that nice supporting leg straight. 4, 3, 2. So you can see my hips are level. 1. Lift it. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it in. Wowzers. Give that leg a shake. Let's cross that right leg over and sit it back. Little sing-song there, yowzers. Keep breathing. Come up a little bit. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper again. Good job. Okay, let's grab that ball now. We're going to put it on the floor and put our foot on it. So we've got our support on our left leg, and you're going to roll the ball forward and really contract that quad and keep pushing into the ball. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, keep the core connected, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. So you're using the hamstring to pull it in, the quad to push it out. 4 more. Pull it in, push it out. Pull it in, push it out. Last 2. Pull it in, push it out. Point the toe, pull it in, push it out. Now point the toe and pulse. 8, 7, 6. You're pushing from the back of the leg. 4, 3, 2, pull it in and pulse. 8, 7 from the quad. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And swap legs. So get it on the arch of your foot to start with. Your right leg is finding that nice support. Belly's pulled in. Come up onto the ball of the foot. Push it out. Pull it in. Push it out. Hamstring pulls it in. Push it out. Contract the quad, pull it in, push it out, keep that pressure on the ball, push it out, pull it in, push it out, pull it in. Last 2, push it out, and in, point the toe, pull it in, now push it out and point, push. 2, 3, 4, from the abs. 3, 2, 1, pull it in and push. 8, 7, 6, 5, you can feel it right at the top of the quad. 2, 1, and release. Good job. Let's kick that balance point out of the way now, but we're going to keep our ball handy. So grab that ball back into your hands here. And we're just going to gently squeeze into the ball, lift the ball overhead, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, exhale, nod the chin. Begin to sweep that ball along the opposite wall as we come into our full spinal flexion and down to the floor. Take a little bend in the knees and begin to roll the ball forward as we bring our knees down towards the floor. Now, you have options here. You can just cradle the ball in your hands or in your elbows, okay? Or you can try and challenge yourself and you open your hands out to a star, so your thumbs come down the middle of the ball, The fingertips come out to the side, and you're going to try and create this balance on the ball. So you can do it with your knees down or try a full plank, okay? So get that support on the ball first, and then send one knee back, and then the other knee back, and then squeeze the glutes and hold. So we'll hold it here first on our knees, finding that connection through the back line of the body, pulling those shoulders down and back. So you really need to find that length through the back of the neck, through the back of the spine. Now if you're comfortable there, curl your toes under. Let's pick up the right leg, and then the left and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Slowly with control, bring your hips back to heels and stretch the body forward, pushing that ball forward. And then we're just going to roll the ball over the right side, stretching down the right side of the body. And then roll the ball over to the left side, stretching down the left side of the body. And then back into center. And then roll the belly away from the front of the thighs and bring yourself up. And we're going to kick ourselves around onto our back. Let's put that ball between the knees, squeeze into the ball, and begin to roll our spine down onto the floor. Pull the heels in nice and close towards the belly. Keep squeezing that ball using your inner thighs. Take an inhale as you exhale, roll your spine away from the floor, squeeze into that ball and come up into our shoulder bridge. Now we're going to do little pulses like somebody's karate chopped you at the hip. So you're just going to flex at the hip and lift. So we don't want any movement in the spine. Think about your torso being sandwiched between two planes of glass. Here we go. Flex it in, squeeze it up. Flex it in, squeeze it up. Shoulders are back, your hands can be on the floor or reaching for the ceiling. Squeeze it up. Pelvic floor is lifted, pelvis is in neutral. Drop it, squeeze it up, keep squeezing the ball, drop it, squeeze it up. And release, really working through those bum and the inner thighs. Through the bum and those inner thighs. And drop, squeeze it up. Last 2, squeeze it up. Last 1, lift, let's pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it down, all the way down. Release the pelvis to neutral and pull the knees into the chest. Now bring those legs to tabletop, keep squeezing into the ball, but we're going to bring the ball towards our ankles. So if you can, reach up, squeeze the ball between your ankles, and you can either flex the feet or point the toes. But you really got to find that connection with your inner thighs. And then we're going to rock it up and come into our ab work. So extend those legs. Let's go. Pulse those arms for inhale. And exhale. 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 Inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's inhale, flex it up a little bit higher, bend those knees, and bring yourself down. Bring the heels to the floor, keep the ball between those ankles. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself up to your glute bridge. From here, we're gonna hold it up and squeeze the bum and breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, sweep the hands to the ceiling, reach the right hand back, the left hand towards the hip, squeeze it up, opposite, squeeze it up, and reach, squeeze it up, and reach, lift it up, and reach, last 2, and reach, center, last 1, and center, open the arms to the side, and roll the body down. Keep that ball between the knees, arms out to the side. Let's drop the knees over to the right side, look towards the left. And to center. Over to the left, look to the right. And center. Over to the left. Pull it in. and over to the right. Pull it in. Bring the hands towards the floor. Let's pull those legs up to tabletop. Hands go up. Here we go. Flex it up. Now from here, hands go behind the head. We're going to twist to the right side and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the center, to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the center. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the hands to the back of the hamstrings. Let's use our abs and our momentum to roll yourself up. Find your balance here. Hold, squeeze the ball, reach those hands for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows. Bring the hands by the hips. Drop those elbows. Let's lower and lift those feet. Tap it down, lift it up. Tap and lift. Shoulders away from the ears. Lift, tap and lift. 8, 7, 6. Belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Bring those feet down. Push into the floor. Grab that ball. Put it back behind that bra line. Straight away here. Let's open that pelvis up to neutral. Release the elbows. Bring the hands behind the head. And then extend the body back till you're looking at the crease between your wall and your ceiling. And your whole pelvis and rib cage is in neutral. Then we're going to flex it up. Bring it back. Flex it up. Bring it back. Keep the pelvis in neutral. Bring it back. I call these earthquake abs because mine always shake. Bring it back. 8 more. 8. Keep feeling like you're sliding your hips towards your heels towards your hips so you get the hamstring and glute connection. Pull it up. Don't pull on the head. Last 4. And release. Last 3. Keep pulling those heels in. And 2. Last 1. Now pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Slide the ball back between your shoulder blades and release the head over the ball and just open up the front of the chest. Allow the back to be relaxed. If it feels good for you, straighten those legs nice and long. And just breathing into the front of your chest. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And then nod your chin, flex up, look towards the feet, and then roll your body off the ball to the right hand side and bring yourself up to seated. So we're going to sit in a comfortable mermaid stance. Left heel in close to your bum. Sat up nice and tall. Let's flex over to the left side to start with. Sweep the right hand up and over. And lengthen. Over to the right. And lengthen. Over to the left. Lengthen up. Over to the right. And down. Swap sides. Kick it around. Anchor that ball. Or let go of it. And let's go over to the right. And lengthen the spine. Over to the left. Over to the right, over to the left. And that, my friends, is you guys done for today. You will feel that a little bit tomorrow in your bum and possibly in your thighs. It was a lot of inner thigh workout and a lot through the legs. And you kind of get distracted a bit with the ball because you've got like something that you need to focus on controlling and making sure that you have that stability. But it's a really good way to find that connection between the core, the glutes, and the legs, and finding that stability. So always try and figure out a way to incorporate your squish ball into your workouts. I hope you enjoyed that today.